Well, good morning, folks. I already had one disappointing hike today. That's a big tree stump over there, by the way. Here's our next location. To take a note for the real fans, you can kind of hear a train if you know there's one around. Like, I got up here by... Actually, I could specifically give you a train. 4705 is the lead engine. M622. He worked in Watertown Yard. I came up to do some hiking. So... that's the train you're hearing in the background. I've already filmed it. Nice SD, I don't know, 70 Mac leading. 4705, I believe, is the engine number. Anyway, I heard the horn blow, so I know you can hear the train. Let's talking. We're at the Brookfield Black River Project, Poors Island. I didn't realize you can cross this bridge, but I've seen the parking lot over here, but you can cross the bridge, and shall we get going? Hopefully there's trail maps to give you a length. So, Kamargo Development, Poors Island Recreation Area, open to all members of the public without discrimination, no camping allowed, open daylight hours all year. Sorry for the sunspot. This is a canoe kayak area too, so recreation site, open daily, observe all the signs. So you can cross this bridge in a vehicle if you wanted to. So, yeah. Village of Black River right over across the way there. Off to the left behind the lighthouse is the power generation station. And looks like it's taking water to go to the power generation station, and a dam with a waterfall right there. You could probably see from the highway bridge right there. May occur. Great. I'm looking off this way. This is where the creek flows into the dam. And our trailhead's right over there. As I mentioned before, I didn't realize it until after I parked. You got a parking lot down below there. You can cross this bridge and you can park on this side if you wanted to. So, here we go. So we'll see what we got going on here. Now again, as of the recording, I just happened upon the place. So I don't know any information until I post it to YouTube and render the video. But this has been here a while. Emergency contact information on the gate. Let's get a look at this steel bridge over here. I don't know what that used to be, but I'm sure there's some history here to it. The place. This might be where you could put your kayaks in and out. And the bridge we just come across, as somebody is coming across it right now. Kind of sketchy to walk across, even sketchier if you're in a heavy vehicle. Believe me. So, alright, here we go, before it gets too busy out here. Don't know what the wall's for. Oh, it's got a security camera. Aha. Nice old-fashioned wall there. So normally I'd pull up PDF files on my phone. I'm gonna get into something a little personal. Had a work-related accident the other day, so yeah, life schedules and everything are starting to change. So alright, what we got here? Oh, here's a canoe thing. Let's try to get my phone here. I mean, you could only imagine what happened. So I'll just leave it at that. It still works and everything, but no more pulling up PDFs on this thing. Alright, canoe portage. All the canoe related stuff, emergency information, wear your safety vest. So this is where you put your canoe in. Okay, so it's right here. So there's a sign if you want to go kayaking and canoeing. I guess it'd make sense up here. Is they got the barriers running across there. They keep you from going over the dam. And some more structures out over here. So, yeah. Again, I don't know how long these trails are. Like the area I was just at, the Phelps Mills trails. That's kind of disappointing, but we know now. You got a little bike rack over there. There's people occupying that pavilion up there, but there's a pavilion in area up there too, so. What is that noise? Must have been covered at one point. Oh yeah, look at this, repurposing old buildings. Nice. This used to be some kind of building. And they turned it into a picnic area. Oh, we got another creek over here. Oh, okay, this must be the Black River then. Alright, the Black River's over here. But waiting to, if you knows what this used to be, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And we'll all know. This looks like it could have told some stories. This is definitely an old abandoned building at one point. They turned into a picnic area. You can see an entrance door that used to be here. There's definitely something at one point that they converted into a nice little picnic hangout. What else down there? Lots to see around here. Old concrete rolls. We'll just call them concrete rolls. I'm sure there's a technical term, but when am I ever technical in any of my videos? Alright, so we got options. We could go take a trail that way. We could follow what used to be an access road for sure. Let's do this way. We could try to make a loop. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Again, I don't know if these are the trails on the map I have because I cannot access the map I have. Except it's in the car and it's too big to carry. You've seen that map before as a reference in other videos. But this is definitely a well-worn trail, so let's go check it out. You know, it's always worth to explore until the explore becomes too risky. Like when you're following a nice trail like this and then it turns into something like that. Where's the trail? When you start asking questions on where the trail is, best to turn around and abandon it. That's my advice for the day. Like it could be starting off like this and then it'll just turn into a deer trail and nah, something happened. Turn around. shoreline fishing. We're about a quarter mile in to get to this spot. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh yeah, this is worth the hike so far. Looks like there used to be a bridge there, but I didn't see any old abandoned access road. I could be wrong about a bridge being there, but I did not come across any access road going that way, so. Okay, that might be State Route 3 right up above us here. I kind of remember this building going by. There you are. Let's see if a car goes by. I remember driving by that building, I'm sure of it. So if a car goes by here shortly. There it is. Yeah, that's State Route 3. Alright. So not far off Route 3. I want to say the Stewart shop's right over here, actually. There's a little Stewart shop at a red light. I'm thinking it's over here. I'm not 100% sure, but, you know, from the looks of it, that's definitely State Route 3. Alright, well, shall we carry on? Alright, we're coming up to something here. Looks like a trail junction. Yep, this is the old access road that we first started on. So we got a little trail marker. So there's trail markers. Yeah. This trail will consume you. So anyway, the old access road's right over here. So if anybody does any hiking and does the trail, or you know, we're at this scary thing. It's not a stump, but it's not a tree. It's scary. So we're right off of that location. So we're gonna come down this way, and the trail goes off that way. Now, next question. Where's this one go? Okay, this is a hiking trail. I already see the marker for it. Right here. It's funny how each place you go, they have unique trail markers. Oh, this could be a view. Huh. Oh, this is nice too. I'm liking the vibes here. Definitely a lot to see. Don't see any turtles or anything down there. The only downside of the place is the state road above it. It's kind of like Cassandra, PA. The only down thing about that place is the road above it. You get a lot of truck traffic on the state road, so. But that's the only downside I'm seeing so far. I love the place. Again, it's like 40 miles from my home, but if it was closer, I'd definitely be here like every week, at least. Another fishing spot here. Oh, I see something cool coming up here. We'll see it when we get there. Well, actually you can see it now. Control gate. Now Brookfield, the same people that own this, also owns the dam at the Salmon River Falls and the Salmon River Reservoir. These are the same people. So, Brookfield Renewable Energies. Alright, coming up to the access road. Now we know what this access road's for. I'm guessing those are control gates. They allow the amount of water into the dam. So it looks like it'd be nice to know how long this structures were here. Go back out to the access road. Black River. I'm going to keep calling it the Black River. This is a significant river in the area. So I hope I'm right on that. So I'll nickname it the Black River. If it is the Black River, then I won't have to go and change all my tags. Oh yeah, there's something significant up here. What tells me that is if I look straight, you can kind of see mist. Mist indicates waterfall. And you can hear it. There's another clue too. Alright, well, it's about at the end of the trail, it looks like, so. A nice little spot. Come in there. There's a QR code over here. Black River. I gotta do this backwards because of the sun blared in my eyes. Yeah, for once I'm complaining about the sun. I don't know if these buoys are supposed to be down there or not, but here's a spot for you that canoe. You take out over here, I'll show you because I'm doing this backwards so the sun's in our favor, but you take out ahead of this gate system, come out here, come across the parking lot, and you can set your canoe back in right here. So anybody that's canoeing the Black River on this side, here's your little access for that. So canoe, portage, underwater intake, snow swimming, wear your life vest, stuff like that. They've been there a while. Control gates. These been here a while too. I don't know if they're half open or full open. Definitely look like they're full open. That's a flow of water going in there. And I don't even know if this is an active power plant. That's disturbing. Two pairs of shoes right next to each other, sticking bottom up. Just noticed those. Just chilling. Alright. So as you seen at the beginning, you could put your canoe to the locks, take out right here, come across the parking lot and put back in over here. So anybody that does any kayaking, canoeing, whatever it's called. Yeah, not a bad little spot. I'll definitely spend some time here if I didn't live 40 minutes away. So we're gonna walk back down. At some point we're gonna hit a trail that comes off from the main road. I'm gonna call this the main road. It's the main road to get back here anyway. So yeah, make this a nice little loop hike. Each trail ends up down here, so whatever trail you want to take, well, I'll connect to the main drive here and then walk the main road. I'm gonna say it's probably about a mile to get back here, so it's not a bad hike. About a mile, maybe a little more, but not by much. So it's definitely worth the visit. Kayak. I got a bicyclist coming up, hike, fish. Yep, so this is where the trail we went down. This is where it comes out. It comes out here, and the dam's right up there. So, alright, so there should be a trail off to the right here now. And we're gonna go look for that, and that'll be our loop hike for today. Unless I see anything spectacular along the way, I probably won't hike this road. I'll leave that for the viewer to come, to entice you to come and check the place out. How's that for a deal? I did out in the woods trails, but if you want to see what's on this main drag, you'll have to come here yourself. It's definitely, well, you've seen what's at the end, so it's definitely worth enticing you to come here, but if you want to see what's along this road, you have to come here. That's how I lure you in to get to these places. But yeah, anyway, there's going to be a trail off to the right here at some point, and we're going to take that back and make our loop trail, and the viewers could use their imagination what runs along this access road. Some kind of warning sirens. There must be another dam up further or something, because the only way this would rise swift is if they do what they do at the Salmon River, where the sirens will blow when they open up the gates. But there must be something up further from here, up further that way, to why we would have fast, swift rising water. But the dam, I don't know. It says fast rising, not swift water. It's fast rising with a warning siren, which tells me there's something up the creek further, where if they open up the gates, the siren will wail. I can only imagine. So we're looping past this spot now. Somebody over there fishing. I have not seen the other trail come. Oh, it's up here. Never mind. Right when I was about to say something. Something that comes off up here. Well, I guess my incentive to bring you here is not going to work out too well, because I already walked most of the trail back on this access road. So it's still worth a visit. If you're ever in the area, it's the Black River. Pores Island, I think it is. Yep, here's the trail. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's where we are. As I mentioned, creepy tree. We came out there, looked out here, looked at creepy tree, and then went back down that way. So, again, I don't know why you want to make a loop trail here, because your main attraction 500 feet that way. So keep that in mind. Each trail will bring you to the access road, but if you want to get down there, you can take the access road if you want, I guess. But, you know, it'd be more adventurous if you went this way. Either way, all three of the trails that are here will take you to the same spot. Another good feature about this place, 0 bugs. I've not had one mosquito, one bug land on me, so you don't have to worry about bugs. I did not count any bugs here, despite it being in the forest. Oh, there's our pavilion, so we're at the end of the trail. I'm gonna see how busy it is downtown. I might do a little road walk and then look back on this place from the bridge down there. How's that sound for an ending video? So, see how things look down there. Show you the generation station. I mean, yeah, I don't think it was any more than 2 miles round trip. So, and you definitely have, it's definitely handicap accessible. So keep that in mind as well. And I did see the access road, so the spoiler alert, the access road is just another trail. There's nothing exciting along the way because I was able to see it all the way back. So that's probably more worth it for the walk in the woods. And nice gravel path through the pond. Alright. I love the place. I give it 10 out of 10. You got no bugs, lots to see, spectacular views, picnic areas, stuff like that. So, again, if anybody knows what this building used to be before they turned it into a picnic area, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And here's these rolls, cement concrete rolls. One looks brand new, the other one looks worn. Got a bike rack. Canoe launch. So you put your canoe in, you take it out at the gates, go past the gate, put it back in. Yeah, nice little spot. Again, the company that owns the property is Brookfield Power and Management in the village of Black River. Definitely worth the visit. 10 out of 10. Alright, well, let's, don't know what this wall used to be. It must have been the water used to come, no, it wouldn't have been. It's a strange wall, it just ends there. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Structure way in the back. This had to be another building. Yeah. I see footings. Footings, concrete footings in there. So this used to be a structure. Nice beautiful day today. Yeah, so the work-related accident I was telling you about in the beginning kind of put me back on days. First calf heifer got a hold of me, practically caved my chest in. If I wasn't wearing my equipment, it could have been worse. Could have had broken ribs from it. Because if anybody knows, works on a farm, they have the udder techs where all your stuff is right in your chest area. And luckily my pockets were full. This was in the pocket. Now you imagine a heifer doing that to your phone, and that was with, you know, with paperwork and everything in your pocket. So luckily I was around some other people when that happened, and they were able to drag me out of there. So yeah, it was not a fun experience. So I'm no longer going to be a night manager. I'm going back to days, 6 to 2:30. So until I could heal these ribs up a little bit, because I got some bruised ribs from it, but they said it could have been worse. That's just to sum that up. Alright, well, I'll go over to that bridge, see if there's, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a a sidewalk over there, so we'll go look at the bridge from down there. That does not seem to be a busy road. It is the main thoroughfare through town, so let's go check it out. We'll end our video there. Hopefully the sunlight ain't gonna block us out too much. Alright, yeah, you can cross the bridge when the gates are open, so what the hell? We got our first channel here. Yeah, it's definitely a nice little quiet town for sure. That's the only business in town is that building. They have a municipal building, and that's the one lone business in town. But they got a lot of, you know, beauty. So. This is a canoe launch site, so they got, you know, people that want to canoe the Black River. They got a lot of sites you could put into. We'll just ignore the bobcat just meandering through the town. Recreation site, open daylight hours only, no swimming, canoe launch, open to public. And then there's that, where all that water's going. I guess if the gates are closed, it all spills out down that way. You got a nice little kid park down here too, so they got about everything here. Well, we're gonna end the video on that, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's definitely worth a visit when you're up in the Watertown Black River area. Nice small quiet town. They definitely have tourists in mind. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll end it there, and thanks for watching. And when you come through the main drag over the bridge, it's going to be on your left. St. Regis Street. So it's kind of easy to get by. Right at the bottom of the hill before the bridge, and right after you cross the bridge, it's going to be on the left. Yep, St. Regis Street. This is the street you're looking for. They call it a street, but should be more like a drive. And if you look way over to the left at that blue thing, looks like that could be a public restroom. I don't have to elaborate more. The blue thing, public restroom. Let's see if we can get better look at these rules. Because last time we tried it, got somebody coming behind you. Last time we tried it, the sun was glaring right in our eyes. Pores Island Black River Project 2560. Yeah, it's gonna block you out. There we go. So here's the sign. Open to public without discrimination. Daytime use only, dawn to dusk. Motorized vehicles strictly prohibited. Carry in, carry out park. Violators are prosecuted. Dogs must be secure on 6-foot leash. Have proof of rabies. Clean up after your pets. No swimming. No rock climbing. Shoreline fishing at designated areas only. Use designated canoe portage routes only. No open fires, camping, alcoholic beverages, weapons, or hunting. Trail, picnic area, and parking lot closes at dusk. Brookfield Renewable Power will not be responsible for personal injuries on property or damages as the result.